So when things slow down, it's going sexy girl, and I need you to take control. I wanna know, you my kind of woman. You act like that, you fly like jets, you my woman.
What's up, y'all? Your girl Self-Made is back with another video. What's up? I hope everybody having a good day, or whatever the case may be. My day's going good, it's going good and everything. So, as you can tell by the thumbnail, or whatever, this is what I'm going to be talking about. It's a story time, or whatever. So, trying to see where I'm gonna start at, because I don't know where to start at. So one day, Yung Mazi, he went live or whatever. I don't know, it was like in the midday, probably like 4 or 5 or whatever, but I go, in the evening or whatever. So he went live or whatever. And everybody know. If you know, if you know. If you don't, you don't. But I was always in his live or whatever. And like I told y'all before, my name was Claritza 100 Gang NBWA on Instagram. But I don't have that page anymore because I deleted it, because I was not into it like I was before. Because like after he passed and everything, it was not the same no more. And everybody keep asking me, when are you coming back promoting him? But it just wasn't the same. So, yeah. So I deleted it. I had like 5,000. I don't know how many followers I had. But I had a lot. So, but I do have a promote page. But I be on it time to time. Like, I be posting myself, my cousins. My cousin got a business. But she's renaming it or whatever. So, yeah, I, give y'all more details about that. But, it was like in the midday, he went live or whatever. So, I was in there, talking to him and stuff like that. He was on Instagram. I don't know why I'm thinking about TikTok. Because TikTok had moderators. Back then, we didn't have TikTok. So, and Instagram didn't have moderators like they do now. So, he was in there, talking or whatever and all that. And, he kept saying my name in the live and stuff and everything. And after I told him my name correctly, besides Claire, like I told y'all before, he said Claire. I'm like, that's not my name, Mazi. My name is Clarissa. So, he called me by my name, and I was like, what do you want, Mazi? Whatever. Then he was like, what are you doing? And stuff like that. Because I would, like, pop in and pop out because I was busy doing stuff. So, he was like, you better bring your ass back in here. I was like, okay, I'll be back. And I think I was grocery shopping. I was in some store, but I took so long. My best friend texted me, and she was like, "You need to hurry up. He looking for you." And I was like, I told her I'd be back. I said I'm doing something right now, and my best friend, every time I leave the house, I already told her that I was leaving or whatever. Me, I'm that type of friend. Like I tell everybody, when they go out, be safe, whatever, I love you. That's me. And that's what I did. I told her I'll be out. I'll talk to you when I get back home, whatever. So, I was like, oh, God, this man. So, I was out and about or whatever. And she texted me again. She was like, he looking for you. Now, he been on live. When I went in the live, he was on live for a long time. He never got off or nothing like that. So I'm like, this man been on live for how long he been on live? So I was like, okay, let me get in the live. So I get in the live or whatever. I said, hey, Mazi. He was like, oh, you back now? Or whatever? I mean, I was like, yes. He gave me an attitude or whatever and all that. So, like, I was like, and you know, Mazi is a Libra. You know, he's a Libra. And he's a busybody. So, I was like, I had to handle some business or whatever. Then he was like, with an attitude or whatever the case may be. I'm like, dude, go somewhere. So, then he was talking to everybody in the comments or whatever the case may be. So he was like, I'm about to get off or whatever. I'm about to go chill and stuff and everything else. And I was like, everybody in the live saying, okay, cool. You know, he got off live. So that's when I was trying to finish what I was doing and whatever. So after I sat down and relaxed or whatever, I get on Instagram, you know how you have Instagram. For the ones that, have Instagram, y'all know what I'm talking about. For the ones that don't know, I'm going to just explain it to you. So when you have Instagram, it's like you have the people that follow you, they DM you, and the people that don't follow you, they have to request to message you or whatever. So on my promote page, I only had a promote page. I didn't have a personal page. But on my promote page, I had like a lot of messages, like requested messages. So I went to go, check it out or whatever the case may be. So I'm looking at it and stuff, like it's a bunch of dudes, hollering at me or trying to, get a future with Mazi. And then it was a bunch of girls in my messages. So I'm just reading it or whatever. So it was this one girl. I don't know her name. If I did know her name, I'm going to say it. But it was this one girl. She messaged me. She was like, are you and Mazi together? And I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? She was like, he always, like, first I didn't message her. I just screenshotted it. And then I'm like, why are you in my business? Like, worrying about if we're together or not. It's none of your business. And we wasn't together. It was like, just like business partners or whatever. So, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm not even going to entertain that. Because, like, me, I'm like, I don't like people being in my business. Like, trying to put two and two together and all that. Like, girl, mind your business. Worry about you, not worry about me. So, and then when I was in the live, he went back live the same day. So I was in the live or whatever. Every time he went live, I never missed it. If I did miss it, that means I was probably asleep or whatever. Because that man would go live at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. He don't know what sleep was, period. So, yeah. He went live again, and the girl that messaged me, she was in the live or whatever. So, and there was another girl behind her asked me the same question too. I just ignored it or whatever. And, it was just crazy or whatever the case may be. And then I just ignored their questions or whatever. So the other girl, it was a whole new girl. She asked me the same question or whatever. And I'm like, why is y'all worrying about if I'm in with this man? It doesn't matter if I'm in, if I'm not. It's like, why y'all want to know? Like, why y'all want to know? And like, after he passed, a lot of girls, they was in DM me, talking about, oh, I'm sorry for your loss. Girl, I know how you feel. That was my man, da-da-da. And I'm like, okay. I guess the way we was with each other or whatever, I don't know. Everybody thought that was my man. But no, me and Mazi was not together. Nothing like that. And he's like, girls was coming at me. And I'm like, that's why I deleted that page, because it was so much negative and stuff coming at me. And I was just like, I ain't got time for this shit. Because, honey, I was spazzed the fuck out on these people. And they don't want to see that side of me. So I deleted the whole page. I made me a personal page. And I just follow, the people that I fuck with. Like Julio, you know, his girlfriend, you know, Mazi's people. I just follow them. I don't need all them groupies or hoes or whatever they was on my shit. You know, I ain't got time for that. You know, right now, we all grieving right now. You worrying about, am I his girlfriend, etc., etc. Oh, how many kids you got? Like, you worrying about the wrong shit at the wrong time. So, yeah. And, like, it's just so many stories I could tell y'all about, you know, Mazi and stuff like that. So, but I never answered a question or nothing. But I answered one of them. She asked me, like, you know, respectfully. She was like, are you and Mazi together? I was like, no, we're not together. It's nothing like that. I said, we just business partners. That's it. Business partners. That's it. She's like, oh, okay. She's like, because he say your name a lot and stuff like that. It's like, because I'm always in his live talking junk to him, you know, all that good stuff. So, that's why. But she was the only person that I responded back, because the other ones, they was just, honey, only if y'all could see them DMs, I would show y'all. But I need to show y'all, because it wasn't worth my time or nothing like that. So yeah, it's just crazy how girls just coming at me like, you didn't even know this man. Like, y'all don't know this man. Y'all just coming at me talking about, oh, that's my man. Da-da-da-da. Girl, bye. Just bye. Okay? Just bye. So, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. That was the end of the, you know, story time or whatever. So, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn notification bell on, and I'll be back with another video. Bye.
I'll check out in the morning.